2-2. Yep, yep. Check 2. Check. Yep. A2, 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 2-3. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. A2, A2. Yes, yes. Much better.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anybody talked to them? Talked to the people here? No, all the people behind me. I was gonna say, yeah, we're trying to get the live stream, so I'll be taking this.
This one. Don't. Okay. Hold on, Elise. Yes, ma'am.
Good evening. Oh, thank you, choir. Good evening.
Good evening.
So, welcome to Pinewood School. So happy to have you all here with us. If you bear with us just a little bit longer, we had promised that we were going to live stream this event. And as you can see, we're in the Piney Woods. And our live stream connection is giving us just a little bit of trouble. So we're trying to switch to a backup, and as soon as we get that prepared, we'll be ready to go forward. So thank you so much for being here, being a part of this. And as soon as we get it, give us a few more minutes, and hopefully we will be prepared to move forward. So thank you, and we'll see you in just a moment.
Do I have to say anything? Oh, good.
Yours will be summer camp and
Summer camp will take the whole time. Oh, you do have power here.
no, I don't. Mr.
Yeah, but it's charged though. I have a brick. Yeah, this gonna hold up for at least 4 hours. More than 4 hours. Yeah.
Should I do mobile hotspot? I don't even know what this is. It's okay. This one, thank you. Oh, we can't even breathe. She talking about thank you. I don't know if we're gonna be able to It's still I just have seen it. Ugh. I said, man, I give you some. She is. Thank you. everyone. My name is Elise Bridges, and I'm a graduating senior here at the Piney School from Memphis, Tennessee, as well as the SGA president. And I would like to welcome you all to our 2021 spring concert.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Caesar Stewart. I'm a freshman here at the Piney School, and we're going to start with like a prayer. So may everybody bow their heads and close their eyes. Dear Lord, I want to thank you for this day. Thank you for the food you have blessed us with. Thank you for the roofs you have put over our heads and the clothes you have put on our backs. I ask that you bless all of us here today in the best way possible. And I ask that this spring concert go well. Amen.
Good evening, everyone. I want to welcome everybody to the historic Pineywood School. My name is Donald Aaron, and I'm the newbie on the block. I am the new choral director of activities here at the Pineywood School, and I want to again thank you personally for taking time out of your schedule to come here to Pineywood and listen to the hardworking choir members of Pineywood School and present to you an evening of great songs, great voices, and entertainment. So, I'm going to introduce somebody very special from Mississippi. She is an independent artist here in the Mississippi area, in the Jackson area rather, and she will be one of our featured guests on tonight. And without further ado, I would like to bring up Miss Pam Conver, Dr. Pam Conver. And I can tell y'all that she is just a ray of sunshine. She is a beautiful spirit, and she has helped me tremendously in the last couple of weeks. So I want to call up my choir members, my Pineywood students, to come up to the risers. And Miss Pam, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you, Professor Aaron. Let's give him a hand again, y'all. He essentially pieced together a choir for Pineywood, and such beautiful souls and very sunshiny faces. Each of them has their own personality to boot. So this has been a great experience. And we're singing a song that I wrote called Mississippi Beautiful, which is a lullaby for Mississippi that challenges us to understand how beautiful we are. And if we realize how beautiful we are, then I don't think we'll have time to argue. So I can go ahead and speak to everybody out there in Facebook Live land as well. So thank you for joining us. Who are we? What do we stand for? Who are we? Nothing remains the same, for we know even when the seasons change, Mississippi, who are we? Who are we? Our legacy is now, for we know
Our strength, our pride, our power, Mississippi. Who are we?
oh, we're beautiful, the more that we believe that
Mississippi. Who are we?
Who are we? Let's tell our children, who are we? That they're born from kings and queens. For we know there's beauty in everything. Mississippi, who are we? I know we're beautiful, we're beautiful. The more that we believe that we're beautiful, we're beautiful. The more that we can see that we're beautiful, we're beautiful. The moment we believe that we're beautiful, we're beautiful. The moment we can see. This says, if you believe, we will see. If you believe, we will see, and together we'll be. If you believe, we will see, and together we'll be. If you believe, just believe, only believe. Who are we? Let's take each moment. Who are we? Touch and lift our fellow man. For we know no one can love quite like we can. Who are we? Who are we? Let's use our voices. Who are we? Sing above the highest peaks. For we know a smell can find a way to heal. Mississippi, who are we? I know we're beautiful, we're beautiful. The more that we believe that we're beautiful, we're beautiful. The more that we can see that we're beautiful, we're beautiful. The moment we believe that we're beautiful, we're beautiful. The moment we can see. Mississippi, short, tall, she loves us all as mine. Mississippi, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Mississippi, this is our life. Let's shine it bright and go into the You're beautiful. Yeah. You're beautiful. We're beautiful. We're beautiful. The more that we believe that we're beautiful. We're beautiful. The more that we can see that we're beautiful. We're beautiful. The more that we believe that we're beautiful. We're beautiful. The more that we can see. If you believe, then we'll see that together we'll be. If you believe, then we'll see that together we'll be. Yes. What do we
How'd y'all like that? Good opening, right? I'm not funny. Come on. So, now that we've done that, we're going to take things a little bit back to our African American roots and sing us a good old familiar spiritual. How many of y'all have Jesus walk with you every single day? Y'all want Jesus to walk with you every single day? Y'all need him to walk with you every single day? Troubled hearts, trials, boss at your job and on your nerves, and then you want to say something but you can't. You say, Jesus, hold on. Come on. Guide me. Because if I let the devil use me, No telling what's gonna happen. So this next one is gonna be I Want Jesus to Walk With Me, and it will be accompanied by graduating senior Jadari Mason.
I want Jesus to walk with me. I want Jesus to walk with me. All along my pilgrim journey. Lord, I want Jesus to walk with me. In my trials, Lord, walk with me. In my trials, Lord, walk with me. When my heart is almost breaking, Lord, I want Jesus to walk with me. I'm in trouble. When I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Lord, walk with me. Down in sorrow, I want Jesus. Yes, Jesus, to walk with me. To walk with me. To walk with me. To walk with me. To walk with me.
All right, we done walk with the Lord. Now let's take it a little bit more culture. Y'all, can I culture y'all just a little bit here? So this one is a folk song, if you will. And this folk song has two soloists in it. And they are ninth grader, Ariana, and then eighth grader, Maurice.
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrow
so hard. The thing with me as a music teacher, I'm an educator, and they have proven that they can do it when they thought that they couldn't. So give them another round. So, yes, I have this piece of paper. I'm supposed to be keeping track of everything. So, I'm going to call back up the lovely Dr. Pam Confa, and she's going to render to us an original from her. So, Dr. Confa, I'm going to let you come over and grace the stage with your presence.
All right, thank you. Let's give them a hand again. They're so wonderful. It's amazing. So this song that I'm going to sing now is called Stand. And it's the cousin to the song Mississippi Beautiful. Because you know how you have to reach different people different ways. Some people you can talk kind of genteel to them and get the point across, and then others you may have to be a little more forward in talking. So this gives a cadence to all of the injustices around the world right now. Was you got some praying to do. Listen, oh yes, I'm talking to you. This is the same thing that we said before. Hold up, y'all, let's clap behind it. Stand if you would please sing. I keep singing, 'cause that's what I got. Mississippi, get your book and the Bible. From the East Coast, the West Coast, the folks up North Washington, D.C. and overseas, please say thank you.
So I didn't know the choir was gonna come up and accompany her. That shocked me. And so I'm like, all right, let me be entertained for a second. All right, moving along with this lovely program. We gonna bring up a Tougalooan, and she is a recent graduate of the historic Tougaloo College by the lovely name of Erin Anderson. She is she graduated with a vocal performance degree, and she's also planning to be in the music industry as a music lawyer or an industry lawyer. And I'm proud to say this, any of the sororities that are in the house, I'm sorry, I'm biased. She is a finer woman of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
Good evening, everyone.
If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you search into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then the hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive when you feel like hope is gone. Look inside your eyes and be strong, and you finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. And then the hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive when you feel like hope is gone. Look inside your eyes, be strong, and you finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Oh, the Lord knows dreams are hard to follow. Don't let anyone tear them away. Oh, there will be tomorrow.
Can I get another round of applause for Ms. Erin Anderson and the Piney Woods Cotton Blossom Singers? Good evening. My name is Isis Vandalay Asante. I'm a freshman at the Piney Woods School from New London, Connecticut, and I'll be reciting a brief history of our musical program at the Piney Woods School. So, musical artists like the five Blind Boys of Mississippi, bluesman Sam Mayers, and many others discovered their talents here on campus at the School for the Blind that existed on campus as the first school in the state of Mississippi to actually teach blind children. Other blues artists that got their start here include guitarist Jody Williams, who worked with Bo Diddley and Howlin' Wolf, and drummer Bill Stepney. Others were groups formed by Dr. Lawrence C. Jones and Grace Jones to tour the country to raise funds for the school. These included the Sweethearts of Rhythm, the first integrated all-women's jazz band to tour the nation in Europe, and composed of girls of Chinese, Hispanic, Indian, and white descent, as well as African Americans. They battled racism and sexism to play venues like the Apollo Theater, the Cotton Club, and the Olympia Theater in Paris. In 2011, the International Sweethearts of Rhythm were honored in Washington, D.C. by the Smithsonian Institute. And for more than a century, they have toured the nation, singing in venues from humble churches to the White House. They traveled to South Africa to sing for Bishop Desmond Tutu, and have given a private performance for President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama. Although the Cotton Blossom Singers sing both classical and modern music, one of their important legacies has always been the preservation of African American spirituals, including spirituals that were used by Harriet Tubman and others as codes for slaves on the Underground Railroad. Tonight's performance is led by Director of Musical Activities, Mr. Donald Aaron. And now I am proudly going to introduce the Piney Woods Cotton Blossom Female Ensemble. Thank you.
Give Miss Isis, one more round of applause for reciting that history of music of Piney Woods. And I want to say just a little fun fact. She mentioned that the group at Piney Woods in the past went to South Africa. I want to say that their director at the time that took them to South Africa is on the keys for tonight, as he's playing for most of the concert choirs. He's my mentor, my best friend, Dr. Carl Swan. And he's my spiritual counselor whenever I need Jesus in my life. So, as I mentioned, I'm a music educator. When I take on the role of music educator, I want to make sure that they are exposed to many different genres and styles of music. So the next two selections, they will be singing Latin. And they looked at me crazy when I presented the music to them first, and they thought that they couldn't do it. But you'll see that their hard work has paid off. So, enjoy. like I said before, they thought they couldn't do it, but they pulled it off. Give them another hand. Get another hand. So you can't let the women take all the hard work. You got to give the men something hard to do too. So just like the ladies, the gentlemen will be singing something in Latin as well called Agnus Dei. So enjoy. And for the record, those are 4 Pineywood men. Give them another round of applause. So, the handy dandy program tells me we need to keep both moving it along. So, we have some featured guests. I know these two personally because I am a alumnus of Tougaloo myself. And these two are known, if you know the 4 Washingtons here in Jackson, Mississippi, we got 2 of them here tonight. We got Carmen Washington and Reginald Washington. And for Mrs. Crosley and Dr. Tillman, Carmen is recently become a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. So I had to give y'all some credit too.
Hey everybody, hope y'all doing well today, and I hope y'all are enjoying this great concert that these young people have put on. They are doing a tremendous job. We saw them yesterday for the rehearsal, and you can just tell that they are trying and they are just putting their heart into this concert. So proud of y'all.
I wanna leave my footprint on the sand of time. No, there was something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I leave no regrets. Leave something to remember, so they won't I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted. It was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I wanna say I live each day until I die, and know that I meant something in somebody's life. The hearts I have touched will be the roof that I leave, that I made a difference, and this world will see I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I just want them to know that I gave my all, did my best, brought someone some happiness, left this world a little better, just because I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here.
Give them another round of applause. Reggie, or well, we call him Reggie at Tougaloo. Reggie is an upcoming sophomore, and Carmen is an upcoming junior at Tougaloo College. So Dr. Twana has only a few years left with him. So cherish it. And I'm rude, y'all. So I'm rude. So sorry. I can't continue talking without recognizing one of the other accomplishments this evening, Elijah Anderson. He is one of the coldest piano players I've ever met in my life, and he is a upcoming graduating senior at Tougaloo College for piano performance major. So if you need some kind of pianist for your programs, hit him up. You gotta pay though. So we gonna move along, and we gonna feature some seniors graduating from Piney Woods, because you know Piney Wood is so full of talent. It would be an injustice not to showcase them. So this first senior that is going to be showcased tonight, as I like to call senior spotlights, new tradition. I'm going to start with the spring concerts for as long as I'm here, in many years to come. Shalise Montgomery. She is a graduating Piney Woods senior. And I see someone over there standing up. Is that relative? Is that mama? Oh, there's the family. There's the Burton crew over here. Yes, we stand, y'all. We live for it. Shalise is going to perform a dance number to Cynthia Erivo's Stand Up from the movie Harriet. And she has been accepted into Hampton, going into architecture. Now, me personally, if you take anything from me, Shalise, you need to keep doing what you do. And y'all about to see that you need to encourage her to keep doing what she's about to do right now. I promise you, you're going to live for it.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I had to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna start moving towards that separating line. I'm waiting through muddy water. You know I gotta make up mine. And I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. And I fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. You hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Gonna keep on keeping on. And I know what's on the bend might be high.
Shalisa's family, y'all raised an awesome child. The interactions that I have had with her, she is nothing but respect, beauty, and she is talented. Keep, Shalise, keep doing what you're doing. You are gonna go far. You might see her on Beyonce. This is for Beyonce on a tour. You never know. Moving along. So the next senior that we're going to showcase is Jadari Mason. You've heard him play Jesus Walk With Me, but this child, where is his family? Is his family here? Your son, I can't even begin to describe how talented he is. He is nothing but a hard worker, determined, and he's open-minded. He's teachable, and that's what any educator looks for in a student. Are they teachable? And he wants to better himself in music until he can't learn no more. And I am so privileged and honored to have had him as my student. You've raised a great young man. Jadari, where you at? To help him with his senior spotlight, we have Landon, who is a junior here at Piney Woods, and he is just as equally musically talented. So, without further ado, because I'm tired of talking, Jadari, you up.
Hello. Okay, so my name is Jadari Mason, and basically, this came to the heart a couple minutes ago. When you're outside at night, you know, the sun goes down, and there's nothing else to light the street, right, Landon? You know, so the only thing that can light your way is the moon, right? It's the moon. So basically, what me and Landon we came together and we combined forces, and we're gonna play a song called "Fly Me to the Moon." I mean, obviously we can't fly, but we can go to the moon. You feel me? So yeah. So thank you.
Wasn't that amazing, y'all? So Jadari is headed for Tougaloo College as a piano performance major. And just so to add a little bit more to the pot, he has a $40,000 scholarship to Tougaloo, $10,000 per year. And as a former member of the choir, well, former choir president, the current choir president, Elijah Anderson, and the company of the Tougaloo College Choir want to present Jadari with this Tougaloo College Choir polo. Mr. and Mrs. Mason, you're gonna have to share him because I've adopted him as my child too. But I can tell you, these people right here and Dr. Twiner, they have him covered. You don't have to worry about your son. Now, granted, you're gonna think about it, parental instinct, but you have my word. He will not have to worry about anything. They have him. They have my stamp. So, Jadari, I'm so proud of you. You're gonna go far. And I'm excited to see what your midterm recital is gonna be, your junior recital, and your senior recital is gonna be. So, and I'm coming back and I'm keeping tabs on you too, just letting you know. And then I wouldn't be right to acknowledge that Shalise, it is her birthday. Her birthday on her graduation weekend, y'all. That's something to remember. So, happy birthday, Shalise. Congratulations to Dari. Congratulations, Shalise. Y'all are gonna be successful in whatever y'all do. I think we reaching the end of the road, y'all. Though we come to the end of, yeah. We're gonna bring in the Piney Woods Choir. Come on up. Come on. So this last song that we're singing is really dedicated to the seniors. I was thinking about what song could we send the seniors off on that would be able to be good, encouraging, and let them know that they got everything they need in the world. Because in any institution, you want to train your students to be the leaders of the world, to be able to make that change in the world that it needs, to be the light in the world, because this world is a very dark place. So in my mind, I'm thinking, what better way to be encouraging than Michael Jackson? Y'all know Michael Jackson, right? I mean, if you don't know, I don't know what, I don't know where you've been. But this last song that we're gonna sing is Heal the World. Make it a better place. Seniors, you are going to be entering a new chapter in your life. It's gonna be a transition, to say the least. But trust that everything that you've learned here at Piney Woods, trust that everything that your parents have taught you up to this point has been enough, and it is enough to be able to handle anything the world throws at you. It may get hard, it may seem dark, but you are the light that the change that this world needs, and that you can be that change in terms of whatever you see is wrong with it. So as we sing this last song, we want to dedicate this to the seniors. So I'm done talking. We're gonna sing Heal the World. And this one has multiple soloists in it. So you see people walking down, yeah, you're gonna hear them.
Feel free to come along too if y'all know it.
And I know that it is love, and this place will be brighter than tomorrow.
Try, but there's no need to cry. In this place, there's no hurt or sorrow.
It's a given if you care enough for the living. Make a better space. Make a better place. Make it a better place for you and for me and the inside. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for
sing and start living. Create a world with no fear. Together we'll cry happy tears. See our nations turn their swords into plowshares.
Didn't they do phenomenal, y'all? Give them one more big round of applause. Y'all don't know how proud I am of you. You guys just don't know. The group that I had coming in when I came in February has grown to this in 3 short months.
That's great.
It's not about where you start, it's where you end up. And this is where y'all ended up. This is my first choir that I have directed. They hold a very special place in my heart. I love y'all. Y'all are my babies. And I'm trying not to cry. I'm feeling myself tearing up. So, look, I am here if y'all need anything. Y'all know that. I can't wait for next year. Because next year we hitting the ground running. Dr. Crosley, you're up. Come on. Y'all can give one more big round of applause for these amazing and talented young people here at the Piney School and all that they've done on today. And let me say a huge word of thanks and congratulations. You know, we started back in the fall wondering what were we going to do about music in the midst of a pandemic.
and we weren't sure how we were going to handle that. And talk with our friends at Tougaloo, Dr. Twiner and others, and they helped us connect to Donald, Aaron, and just recently. I've been tiptoeing into the back of the auditorium where they were practicing rehearsal and so forth. And Miss Crossan, my wife, she also would slip in from time to time. And so we saw the evolution from where this group started to where they are today. And they were only able to do that because of an amazing, amazing, talented individual. We're proud to have a part of this team, Mr. Donald Aaron. Wonderful, wonderful job on today. The young people sound so wonderful, and we would not have been able to do it without you. So I'm gonna try this. If I miss you, count it, what is it, error of the head, not of the heart. But I do want to thank everybody who participated today. Certainly our SGA president, Elise Bridges, Caesar Stewart, who brought us to prayer, Dr. Pam Comfort. Dr. Pam Comfort, she's been here for the last couple of weeks, really, and then our friends from Tougaloo, Aaron Anderson, Carmen Washington, Reginald Washington. Thank you also, of course, Dr. Carl Twiner, and for what he's done today. Our senior spotlight folks, Shalise Montgomery, and Jadari Mason, of course, and Isis Bandali Asante. Hope I said your name right. But it's been so, and then I want to thank all of you for coming out. This is the first event we've had since this pandemic began over about 15 months ago when we decided we need to do something different. And so we thank you all so much for coming out and be a part of this. Two quick announcements. One is we have a amazing summer camp experience here at Piney Woods. We just got a call a couple of days ago from parents. My child has been in summer camp the last 3 years, and I want to make sure they can come back this year. And we said, we're here, we're doing summer camp. It's going to be an awesome experience. We're going to have a lot of outdoor activities. It's going to be safe for the kids. It is a residential summer camp, and it is open to everyone between the ages of 10 and 14 years old. Between the ages of 10 and 14 years old. And so we invite you, if you have a young person, know a young person who would benefit from being a part of our summer camp. We're going to do things on the farm. If you hadn't seen it, we have a 250-acre demonstration farm. We're going to do things here in the Rock Garden, right where I am. Because of the sponsor of this event, Mississippi Arts Commission, we're going to do a kind of Shakespeare in the Park kind of a work with our young people, and it's going to be an amazing time. And so we invite you to have your young person come and be a part of that camp. It's June 12th through the 26th, 2 weeks, June 12th through the 26th, right here on the Piney Woods School campus. And so whether you're joining live from Facebook or in the audience on tonight, if you know a young person, invite them to come. In that same vein, we are still open for applications for next school year. And so our school year will begin about midway through August. And we invite those, if you know someone, every student that you see here, every student that you saw perform, every student on this campus receives scholarship support from our donor community. And so if you know someone who is worthy of a scholarship, we are open to nominations for young people who could come and be a part of the Piney Woods School community. And so we invite you to go to our website, pineywoods.org, pineywoods.org, and you can find information about both the summer camp and the fall registration, right? And then finally, as I mentioned, all of our young people benefit because of the generosity of our donor community. And so anyone who's logged on, if you go to our website, pineywoods.org, tonight will be a wonderful night to make a contribution towards scholarship for young people. All right. I know. It is a wonderful night. And so with that, I believe that brings us to All hearts and minds. Thank you all so much again. Give yourselves a round of applause. We appreciate you for coming out and be a part of this extraordinary event.
Woo-hoo.
Good night.
Just won't do right. It's in my bones. I know. I was thinking. I felt you saying it. I was doing this stuff. It's in my bones. I know. You guys did such a great job. This is, look at you. It worked well. I think they can hear us. I'm trying to make them. Did you give me Dr. Comfort for the check? You did. I'm going to go back and check. She's right there. She has. Let's go to her. She has a hand right